The Auburn Lewiston YMCA has been in the community since 1868 and at our current location on Turner Street since 1922. We've always been a place for the community to come and enjoy healthy activities in a safe environment. Parents know their kids are safe at the Y. Over the years, our services have grown. One of our great strengths is our ability to respond to the times and meet community needs. Our Y programs span the generations to build individuals with healthy spirits, minds, and bodies. From swimming classes and health and exercise programs, to after-school, daycare, and summer camp programs, to senior activities and community outreach programs for those in need, the Auburn Lewiston YMCA provides the resources that our community needs in a local community center.
My first experience with the Auburn Lewiston YMCA was as a child, where I learned how to swim. Was involved in various other activities that the Auburn Lewiston YMCA provided for children back then, including basketball, some baseball, some other recreational activities. Spent a lot of time there after school, just hanging out with my friends, meeting new friends, and just having an enjoyable experience.
Well, my first connection with the Auburn Lewiston YMCA was way back in the 1940s when I participated in the church league basketball activities. I lived on Center Street, about 1.5 miles away, but I used to pedal down and utilize the Y to play ping pong, to use the pool, to play basketball. It was a part of my growing up.
My name's Rick Boutot. I lived in Auburn for 35 years. I've been a member at the Auburn Lewiston YMCA for 4 months. My employer, Bath Iron Works, did a health screening, and they showed me on the scale that I was morbidly obese. So that got me thinking that it's time to lose some weight.
My name is Kristen Melville, and I'm the Director of Development, and I have been an employee here for about 18 months. I was diagnosed with stage 2 breast cancer in March of 2012. As you can imagine, when someone tells you those 3 little words, you have cancer, the things that go through your mind. I was a new employee, and I was concerned about my position here. I had only been here a short time, and I was worried what would happen. Will I still have a job when I come back? How long will I be in recovery? And so the Y was just so terrific and so compassionate, both the board and the staff, that I had nothing to worry about.
My name is Leonard Kimball. I live in Auburn, and I have 2 children here. They're 7 and 4. My 4-year-old is in the all-day daycare. And my 7-year-old daughter is in the after-school care.
When I started the Auburn Lewiston YMCA, I couldn't do much on the weights, so I decided to take the aqua aerobics course, and I did that for probably 4 weeks to 6 weeks. Felt great. The weight was coming off even more, so I decided to increase my exercising by doing a little bit more weights, stationary bike, and the weight just seemed to drop off. The reason why I chose the Auburn Lewiston YMCA is a community feeling. I know people from work here, I have people from the church, people from the grocery store.
The Auburn Lewiston YMCA is vital to our community. I really believe that because it offers a safe environment for the children that attend. It offers recreational opportunities for not just children but for adults as well. And really what it creates is a family place to be. They're in a safe place. They're in a socially pleasing environment. They're in a character building environment. They're in a health and wellness environment. And they're in a constant recreational environment. I think any community needs a place for people to go, in particular families, where they can all share in those kinds of experiences.
Professionally, what brings a lot of meaning to our work is how we touch a lot of lives. You know, a lot of folks, I think, look at the Y and they themselves as parents perhaps, or them reflecting back as young kids, remember how they would pump the fist in the first basket or score that first goal in field hockey. But it's so much more than that. You know, we have seniors that are maintaining their quality of life by staying active with our Living Fit programs. We have adults that are getting back into wellness activities and completing their first 5K. We've got kids swimming laps that they never thought they could reach the end of the pool. We've got kids progressing from one swimming lesson level to another.
We feel the Y has been sort of an extension of our own family. When I speak to my 4-year-old and I ask him about how he feels about, how would his teacher feel about something he just did, and he'll sort of shy away and sort of understand, like, yeah, okay, Lori wouldn't like that, or the teachers here feel like they're part of our family. I mean, they're helping to raise our kids. That's something that we've come to trust and depend on.
The Auburn Lewiston YMCA really is community. Here I am, a new employee. I, really don't know anyone that well, and so to have people to really support me at probably the darkest hour of my life is pretty amazing.
I believe in the YMCA, and I have for years, and my family has, my wife has. We're getting back much more than we're giving in dollars.
To ensure that everyone, regardless of age, income, or background, has the opportunity to learn, grow, and thrive, we need your help. Last year, your generous support helped to raise $58,000 and serve 687 youth, seniors, and families through programs such as Camp Connor, youth sports, after-school activities, and wellness programs.
I like camp better than being at home because it's like at home it's like I'm sitting watching TV, but at camp I'm doing a whole bunch of activities and having fun.
Your gift allows us to invest in our community's health and wellness now and for future generations. Together, we can make a difference. When it comes to contributing to an organization or nonprofit, you have many options. Based on a better understanding of all the Y has to offer to our community, we hope that you will consider the Auburn Lewiston YMCA as one of your charities of choice.